Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
Good evening. Welcome into North Laurel Middle School as we got a cross-town showdown between North and South. This game's underway. North Middle controls the tap. Out top with it is number 10, Carter House. Handing it off to Terry. Gets it in the post. Handing it off to Axel Allen. Turns it over. Coming away with it is a name we called a lot last year, Isaiah Patterson for South Laurel.
Yeah, that's we got a lot of elementary school basketball superstars out here playing tonight.
Patterson with it out top. Looks to get in the paint. Gets it underneath. Shots up. No good. Rebound controlled by Bentley of North Laurel. Bentley with it out top for the Jaguars. Handing it off to Shackelford. South in a man-to-man. Bentley looks to drive. Goes up strong off the board. Got it.
How about that? Went up through some contact to make that shot.
2-0. North Laurel. Patterson with it. Down in the right corner it goes. Trying to get underneath to Fisher. Shots up, no good. Another rebound controlled by Bentley. Handing it off to Carter House. Starting lineup for North Laurel. We got House, Allen, Bentley, Shackford, and Terry. Terry with it, out to Bentley. Handing it off to Carter House. House looking to drive. Backs it back out. Nice defense by Hunter Warren. Bentley with it, top key. Handing it back off. We got steps called. South Middle basketball. Starters for South Laurel, we've got Patterson, Warren, Nate Warren, Hunter Warren, Weston Weaver, and Jackson Fisher. Patterson with it out top, over to Hunter Warren, back to Patterson. Patterson gets it in the post to Nate Warren. 3 on the way, no good. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is Nate Warren, up off the board for 2.
Man, worked by Nate Warren to follow the shot of his teammate, make a huge bucket.
South trying to get a trap. Able to dribble out of it. Allen with it down the right corner. Back out top it goes. Cross-court pass down in the left corner. Terry, 10-footer jumper up and good.
Mason Terry, nothing but net on that jumper.
4-2, North Laurel. Warren with it. Out to Hunter Warren down in the left post. 3 on the way by Weaver. No good. Rebound controlled by South Middle. Over to Patterson on the right wing. Dribbling back out top. Heads it off to Hunter Warren, back to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Goes up and gets a shot swatted away by Bentley. South comes up with it. Another block. Off the other direction with it is Carter House. House looks to drive. He's got a lane. Off the board for 2 more.
And that was a smooth layup by Carter House. They're keeping everybody in his hip pocket, keeping them away from defending that shot.
6-2, North Laurel. Patterson with it out top. North Laurel in a 2-3 zone. Patterson looks to drive, kicks it over to the right wing to Warren. Warren looks to drive down in the right corner. 3 on the way, no good. Patterson flying in, controlling the rebound, kicks it back out. Weaver with it, crosses it over to Warren. Warren looking to drive, backs it back out. Back out top it goes to Hunter Warren to Weaver. Weaver goes up over top of Bentley and gets the roll.
Weaver found some space there in the inside of North Laurel's defense to make that little floater.
Shackelford. Coming in for South Middle, we'll have number 50, Lawson. North Middle with the basketball, trying to get into Bentley, throws it away. Warren comes up with it. For South Middle, Warren looking to push it, gets it inside, and French loses the basketball. Shackelford with it out top. Gets it over to Allen. Allen looking to drive. He's cut off. Back out, it goes to Terry. Terry with it over in the right corner. Gets it into Bentley, and we're going to have an over-the-back call. Foul's going to go on number 50, Bryson Lawson. That's going to be his first, team first. 6-4, 2:09 left here in the first quarter. Allen kicks it into Bentley. Back up top it goes to Shackelford. Long crap. That's not a well-advised pass right there. And Patterson's going in and foul. That was kind of a televised pass right there by Shackelford.
Yeah, the defender read that the whole way and took it the other way. That was a good read. Bad pass.
South Middle driving and picking up at the board is number 23. Weston Weaver, 4 points on the night, tied up 6-all. Bentley with it, working it up, looking to drive. He's got a lane. He goes up strong. And a jump ball.
Wow.
Put it in.
Where at?
So alternating possession. It's going to go over to South. 6-6, 1:45 left here in the first quarter.
Tough break for North Laurel with the easy layup bust there, taken away by a jump ball.
Wow. Patterson with it out top. Gets it inside right there. Bentley coming over. I tell you, Bentley's tough on that defensive side.
Gosh, he is. Yeah, he uses it. He's not only long, he's also really fast. That's a big advantage.
House with it out top. Over to Allen. Hits his dribble up. Looks to get rid of it. Does. And we got a turnover North Middle. Back to South. 1:15 left here in the first. 6-all between North Middle and South Middle. Patterson with it for the Cardinals. Over to Weaver. Gets it in the paint to Warren. Back out to French. French drives. Will floater up. No good. Rebound controlled by North Middle. Throwing it away. Patterson, quick three. No good. Ball's loose, and coming out of there with it is Shackelford. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on number 50, Bryson Layman, excuse me. That's going to be his second. Back in for South Laurel will be number 41, Jackson Fisher. South Laurel picking up man-to-man full court. Terry with it, handing it off to Shackelford. Gets by French. Over to Bentley. Long jumper up. No good. Patterson with the rebound for South. Patterson with it out top. Over to Warren. Down in the left wing. Looking inside to French. Gets it back out top. He looks to go strong. Warren, nice little shot up. No good. Rebound controlled by North Middle's Axel Allen. Allen with it. And has his shot blocked out of bounds. Oh. He said nobody touched it. South basketball with 18.5 seconds left.
I'm enjoying the chess match down low here. What does South Laurel do to keep Bentley out of position and out from underneath the basket so they can drive in the paint?
Patterson gets it into Fisher, goes up and got it. Jackson Fisher with two. Half court heave at the buzzer, and it's no good. South Laurel by two. 8-6 over North Middle. Tonight's game is brought to you by Meade Tractor, your local John dealer.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.
8-6. South on top of North as we get set for the second quarter. Partner, as we were getting ready for the pregame, a lot of names we recognize on both these rosters from our elementary school coverage from last year when these kids were fifth graders.
That's right. Yeah, Isaiah Patterson is one of the ones we talked about, played at Wine Pine. Got Axel Allen playing for this North Laurel team. He went to Bush a couple years ago. So there's a lot of familiar faces. And now you're taking all the best from elementary basketball a couple years ago and putting them on the two best teams here in Laurel County.
Shackelford with it out top, handing it off to Bentley. Back over to Burgess. Burgess looking to drive. Shackelford running down the pass, looking inside. Nothing there. Dribbling back out top. Nice defense by French. There's another kid I remember. That's Walker. Chase Pickens. Yep. turnovers are really plaguing North Laurel right now.
That's right. And that's something that'll lose you a game. A lot of turnovers will.
Isaiah Patterson with it out top. Gets it into Warren to Fisher. He goes up, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on North Laurel's number 11, Brody Burgess. That's going to be his first.
And North Laurel has Bryson Bentley in the middle of the paint down there. South Laurel's doing all kinds of things, trying to pull him up, driving at him, trying to keep him out of position underneath the basket.
Fisher to shoot 2 for South. First one's up, no good.
And he's so tall down there that you have to manage him. You have to do something to keep him from stopping all your offense inside the paint.
Fisher's second attempt is up and no good. Bentley with the rebound. Bentley working it up against Fisher. And we got a quick timeout North Laurel. Keep it right here. 8-6 South on top of North. 5:21 left here in the second quarter. We was talking about last year when we were covering elementary school basketball. You saw a lot of kids who really just stood out, and which, you know, we ran through just a very few of the names on both of these rosters, but really about every one of these kids, you know, we called their name last year, and some really, really good talent in Laurel County.
Right, yeah. And we're talking your 2 or 3 best players for each one of those schools. Now they're on this North Laurel team. And what's so cool is these kids are going to battle each other for the next 6 or 7 years. As they go through this, you know, middle school and up to high school, they're going to see each other a whole lot the next 6 or 7 years as they fight this rivalry that, you know, that we all love so much, South and North. And it starts even at the elementary level. I mean, it's the neatest thing. These kids play each other all the time. You know, a lot of them are going to grow up playing the same people for 10 years.
Burgess kicks it into Bentley, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 41, Jackson Fisher. That's going to be his first. Burgess to kick it in for North. Gets it out top to Shackelford. Trying to get a double team. Gets rid of it. Over to House. Bentley with it. And we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go on South Laurel's number 10, Nate Warren. That's going to be his first. Back in the game for South Laurel will be number 33, Cage Golden. Bentley to Shackelford. Shackelford with it out top. South Laurel, that man-to-man defense. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound controlled by South Laurel's French. French with it out top. Crosses over to Patterson. Gets it into Warren. Back to Patterson. Nice little touch pass. Warren over to the left wing to Weaver. Back out to Warren. 3 on the way. Got it.
Man, good ball move by South Laurel, too, to pull those zones out of position and give Weaver an open look, or Nate Warren an open look at the basket.
Burgess with it. Looking to drive. Hands it off to Shackelford. Shackelford. Long 3, top the key. No good. Battling for it. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is Warren to South. Gets it ahead to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. And going to have a blocking foul called on North Laurel. It's going to be a number 20, Carson Shackelford. That's number 1 on him. Patterson going to the line to shoot 2 for South. First one's up and good. Another one coming. And second one comes up a little short. Coming in for South Middle will be number 15, Colt Collins. There's another kid I remember calling.
Yeah.
Was it Colt Hill?
I think so.
I'm not sure either. But I do remember the name. Had a sister that played as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Nice defense by South. That almost got the 10-second count. North had to burn another timeout. Wisely spent because South was just about ready to get that 10-second call.
And the press was hounding them down here. Just all kinds of trouble getting the ball across half court.
Well, what's so impressive is the quickness of South.
Yeah.
They are super quick.
They are. And Isaiah Patterson is the one who really jumps off the page, too. He's kind of a straw that stirs the drink for the South Laurel team. Does a whole lot of good things for them.
South Middle coming in with a record of 6-3 to North Laurel's 10-1. Their lone loss coming to Northern Pulaski.
Oh. Them darn Pulaski teams. They knock us. Which one is Northern Pulaski? Is that Southwestern?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, that's the Pulaski County Maroons.
Okay. And then
that's Southern.
Okay, gotcha. So Northern Pulaski, they go to Pulaski County.
That is correct.
That's right. All right.
4:09 left here in the second quarter, 12-6. South on top of North Laurel. Bentley to throw it in for the Jaguars. Big crowd on hand here at North Middle. Burgess with it and just about had his pocket pick. Nice defense by French. Burgess. And right there is a pick. Off the other direction is Weaver. Weaver goes in. And right there, good hustle by Bentley getting back and blocking that one. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with South. Back in for North Laurel, the number 20, Carson Shackelford, replacing Burgess. Also Fisher for South. Replacing Collins. Way out top it goes to Patterson. Down to Weaver, down in the right corner to Warren. Goes up over top of Bentley for a little floater. Pretty little shot by Warren. 14-6, South. Bentley working it up against Fisher. Puts it behind his back. Tell you, he handles the basketball really well for the size.
Yeah, he does.
Shackelford with it. And right there, Fisher knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with North Middle. Back in for South Middle, number 14, Hunter Warren. Replacing French. Shackelford to throw it in for North Laurel. Throw it up high to Bentley. That's all you got to do. Bentley with it. Puts it on the floor. Nice defense by Warren, causing a turnover. Warren with it out top. Looking to drive. Back over to Weaver. He's going to pop a three. No good. Nice rebound by Bentley of North Laurel. Bentley working it up against Warren. Gets it ahead to Shackelford. Shackelford called about a three. He puts it on the floor. A little floater up and good. Pretty shot right there.
That. Grabbing off his right hand, beat Nate Warren off the dribble, and took the shot before the defender could get to him. Good shot.
14-8. South Middle with a basketball. Weaver back out top to Warren. Cross-court pass over to Patterson. Patterson gets in the paint. And nice little left-hand layup around Bentley. Pretty move right there.
Yeah, Isaiah Patterson has done some work on Bryson Bentley under the basket.
Bentley driving and goes up and going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on South Laurel's number 41, Fisher. That's number 2 on him. Going on the line to shoot 2 will be North Laurel's number 22, Bryson Bentley. Bentley's first free throw's up and good. 16-9. Collins back in the game for South Middle. Fisher picking up that second foul. Bentley's second free throw's no good. Warren with the rebound for South. Warren pushing ahead for the Cardinals. Over to Weaver, down to Warren, back out to Weaver. Weaver looking to drive. Will bounce pass underneath. And we're going to have a foul called on North Laurel's number 25. Easton Terry. That's number 1 on him. Going line to shoot 2 for South will be number 15. Cole Collins.
And Collins had just got Easton Terry just out of position enough that he couldn't go straight up, had to slap at him, had to foul him.
First one's up and short. Back in for South Middle. The number 4, Malachi French. Replacing number 23, Weston Weaver. Collins' second free throw. And we've got a lane violation on Isaiah Patterson. I tell you what, something just came to me. Number 10, Nate Warren for South Middle. I remember him having a big game at London Elementary last year. He came out and knocked some huge threes down.
Yeah, he did. What team did he play for? Did he play for?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Well, I'm going to have to look on my phone after a while. We'll find out who all these kids played for.
But I do remember him knocking down a bunch of threes at London. Hensley looking to drive. Double dribble, another turnover. I'll tell you, turnovers is just really breaking North's back right now.
And then that's two baskets they would have had it not been for a turnover.
16-9. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Warren with it out top down the right corner. To Warren, to Patterson. Patterson goes up, gets a shot rejected by Hensley.
Yeah, what a battle between Bentley and Patterson underneath there. That's fun.
The kid is a presence in there.
Yeah,
He's got some size, no doubt about it. And right there's another near turnover. Nice defense by French of South Middle.
For Bentley on the defensive end, that was really great. That's one of the few times we've seen him stand up on defense. These smaller guards have been taking advantage of it.
They get in the house underneath, steps out of bounds. Going back over to South. Another turnover.
And had him open under the basket. I mean, house was open. Just stepped on the line.
Patterson with it out top. Over to French, down in the left corner to Collins. And the ball's knocked loose. Coming up with it for North Laurel, big Carter House. House looking to drive on Warren. Trying to head it off inside. Another turnover. Warren with it out top for South. Over to Hunter Warren down in the right corner to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Back out top it goes to Hunter Warren. Ball's loose on the floor. Patterson battling. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Ball's knocked loose and coming away with it is North Laurel. Shackelford with it. Out top for North Laurel. Three from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Ball's knocked loose. Coming up with the rebound. Putting it back up and in is Carter House.
Yeah. What about that by Carter House? A little bit smaller than everybody else. Snuck in and grabbed the rebound. Put up a big shot for North to cut it to 5.
Warren with it out top over to Patterson. Back over to Weaver. Back out top it goes to Warren. 30 seconds left here in the first half. 16-11, South by 5. North Laurel staying at 2-3 defense. We'll get it into Warren. Back over to French for a 3. No good. Right there's another big rebound by Bentley with 15 seconds. Another turnover. He's actually got away with that 2 or 3 times. They have not called it. Coming in for South, the number 23, Weston Weaver, along with number 50, Bryson Lehman. 12 seconds on the clock. Patterson with it out top with 8 seconds. Looking to drive. Down in the right wing. 3 on the way by Weaver. Air ball. Rebound North Middle with 1 second. And that's going to do it for the first half. South Laurel with a 5-point lead, 16-11 over the North Laurel Middle School Jaguars. Tonight's game is brought to you by Meade Tractor, your local John Deere.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best gospel. You have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best of country and southern gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Mead Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Mead Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in southern and country gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best of country and southern gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Mead Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Mead Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in southern and country gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best of country and southern gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment,
All right, welcome back to North Middle as we get set for the third quarter. North trailing South 16-11. A little bit on the break. Partner doing a little bit of research, and three of the starters for North comes off that Bush championship team from last year.
Yeah, Carter House Easton Terry, and let's see, one of the other ones, I believe it was Axel Allen, all started for Bush last year on that championship team.
Got a quick foul called on North Laurel's number 22, Bryson Bentley with the push. That's going to be his first. Patterson with it out top. Kicks it over to Weaver. Weaver's going to pop the three. No good with the rebound. Number 14, Hunter Warren. He backs it back out. Cross-court pass to Weaver. Back over to Patterson to Warren. Warren with it. Dribbling it back out top. Handed it off to Patterson. North Laurel staying in that 2-3 zone. Patterson backs out near the mid-court stripe. Looks to drive. Kicks it over to Weaver. Back to Warren. Warren drives. Hands it off to Weaver. Takes a three right corner. No good. Air ball. Off Fisher. Out of bounds. North Laurel basketball.
I know South didn't score there, but their ball movement has been really, really good here on the outside. They're finding open threes left and right.
North Laurel working against that man-to-man pressure defense. Looking to go coast to coast. A little floater up is no good by Allen, but he is going to be fouled by number 41 of South Laurel, Jackson Fishers. That's number 3 on him. Going to the line to shoot 2 for North. Will be number 15, Axel Allen. Axel Allen was one of the kids we was talking about off the Bush team last year.
Yeah, coached by Aaron Rupert. He's had a lot of good teaching there at the elementary school level.
First one's up, and no good by Allen.
That just shows you, man, that was a good combination down at the elementary level. I think the only reason the other two aren't starting here is because they're in the 4th grade. So now they're playing 5th grade. But these Bush kids, they play hard.
Second free throw is good. That's the lead to 4 for South. Nice ball movement right there. Fisher putting it up at the board for 2. You said it. South moves the ball really, really well.
Yeah, and it causes Bentley trouble underneath the basket, too, on defense. He cannot contest all the shots.
Axel Allen with it. Cross-court pass over to Shackford. Puts a 3 up. Oh, no good. Ball batted around, and Bentley comes away with it. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on South's number 23, Weston Weaver. That's his first. Coming in for South will be number 50, Bryson Lehman, replacing Fisher with those 3 fouls. Axel Allen to throw it in for the Jaguars. Oh, there's a shove off. I agree. Yeah, that's a good call. Foul's going to go number 22, Bryson Bentley. He don't have to do that with that size. He just needs to put his hands up. Throw it up high. French coming in for Warren along with Burgess for Bentley. Patterson with it out top. Gets it in the paint to Warren over to French. Back out top to Patterson. Nice ball movement. Warren back to Patterson. Little ball fake. Gets in the paint. Kicks it back out top. Warren to Weaver to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Little dipsy-do and no good. Rebound by North Middle. Quickly the other direction with it. It's Carter House. House being closely guarded by Patterson. Back over to Shackelford. 18-12. 4:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is House. Over to Burgess. Thought about a 3. Puts it on the floor. Back out top to Shackelford. Down in the left corner it goes to Allen. Allen drives. Has a shot blocked. Coming away with it is Lehman. Handed off to Nate Warren. Nate Warren, little floater up. No good. South with the rebound, and a foul is going to be called on North Middle.
And with Bryson Bentley out of the game, South Laurel is attacking the middle of this North Laurel defense. They're going to drive it on them while Bryson Bentley takes a rest on the bench with foul trouble.
Fouls on Terry. First free throw was up and good by number 50, Bryson Lehman. 19-12. South. Second free throw's up, no good. Ball's loose, and that is going to be off North. South basketball.
Oof. And I had a break for North Laurel there.
Hunter Warren to throw it in for South. Patterson with it. Back to Warren over in the left corner. Back out top to Patterson. Over to Weaver. Weaver's feet set. 3 on the way. Got it.
Man, what a shot.
Got a good-looking shot.
Yeah, he does. seem to remember him making a lot of shots at elementary level.
There's a steal by Weaver. Shots up, no good. Rebound by French. French with it. Thought about it. Puts it back out top to Warren. Cross-court pass over to Weaver. Weaver puts it on the floor looking to drive. Will bounce pass underneath. Up and good by Lehman. I tell you, impressed with how they move the basketball.
Yeah, they are. They will find the open shot.
And I tell you, hats off to South with this defensive pressure, this full court, just forcing multiple turnovers so far tonight.
Yep, and I mean, it's drawn out to a 12-point lead here. That is definitely the case.
They had it down to 4, and then all of a sudden just exploded to that.
Yep, and a big part of that is your big man, Bryson Bentley, hits the bench, give up 2 easy shots underneath the basket without your primary paint defender in there. Those are all those little things add up to a 12-point lead for North-South Laurel. It's a good crowd here, ain't it, Joe?
Oh, listen,
I remember,
expected this.
Yeah.
I think we called this game last year, but it was at North High School.
Huh.
I don't know if you called it with me or not.
I don't think I was there for that one.
Okay.
I forget where I was at. Probably on Stennett.
I think Adam and I called it,
Yeah.
and they actually had it at the high school due to the size crowd that they had.
How about that? Hey, man, people get up for these middle school games. I remember when my brother was in middle school, Landon Womble's mom got tossed out at Corbin when we played him at Corbin. So these middle school games, even though you think, oh, man, people really don't care, people, they really, really do care about this. It's electric.
Allen to throw it in, finds Burgess. Burgess driving the right sideline. Keeps driving, drives underneath the basket, turns, little jump shot up and good. Pretty move right there.
And North has not had a whole lot of offense tonight. You wonder kind of where it's going to come from. That was a good shot.
First basket of the night for Burgess. 24-14, 2:45. Patterson long 3, top of key. No good. Right there, nice rebound anticipation by Weaver on that. Get it into Warren. Warren goes up a little jumper for 2.
Good work by Warren to fake the pass. Wow.
Okay.
North Laurel got out from behind the press. That was number 22, Bryson Bentley, with the shot.
Warren, Patterson, 3, no good. Shackelford with the rebound. And we're going to have a reach-in foul call. It's going to be on Patterson. That's going to be his first.
And when you're struggling in your half-court offense like North Laurel is, sometimes the best thing you can do is get out in transition and get you a couple easy buckets. They've done that right there, breaking the press. They were attempting that with Carter House out in front.
Burgess with it, looking to drive that left hand.
Hey.
I got away with some steps there, but nonetheless, South Laurel comes up with the rebound. Warren to Weaver. 3 on the way. Oh, no good. Bentley with the rebound.
As
we're going to have over the back on Bryson Lehman. That's number 3 on him.
And see, when you hold it up high like that, the only way they can try to get it from you is to foul you like that. That's all. That's ever more reason to not hold the ball around your waist.
There's another turnover, another deflection. Just good hands, quickness by South. Nate Warren with it to Patterson. Back out top it goes. Step back 3 on the way by Weaver.
What a fine by Isaiah Patterson.
That was sweet right there.
Oh, they're going out in front again.
Foul on South Middle.
They're chinking the armor of the South Middle defense. Their press defense is not doing a good job playing they're not playing the other side of the court. They're allowing North to get behind them. You can't do that if you're playing press. You got to keep whoever's streaking down the floor in front of you.
Bentley with the free throw, got it.
But Isaiah Patterson drove baseline down here. You had the 2 top zones from their defense collapse. Patterson recognized that, kicked it out to Weaver, and Weaver drilled that shot. Man, that is just excellent basketball.
Bentley's second free throw is no good. Burgess gets inside of Patterson, but can't hang on to the rebound. Warren with it. Push it down the right side of the floor. Puts it behind his back. Over to Warren. Back to Hunter Warren. Warren a little floater up. No good. Bentley with the rebound. House with it. Quickly down the floor, driving on Patterson. Hands it off to Allen. Little jumper in the paint. No good. Bentley flying with the rebound. Gets the rebound. Back out it goes. House with a long jumper. That comes up short. And right there with it is French for South. French over to Weaver. Lets another three fly. That one's no good, but South runs down the rebound. Warren.
Wow.
Out top it goes to Hunter Warren. He'll put the three up. No good. Excuse me, that's Nate Warren. Bentley with the rebound. 35 seconds, 29-17. South. House looking drive, finds a lane. And we're going to have a foul call.
Fouls are out of control, and they're traveling every possession.
And the foul is going to go on number 10, Nate Warren. Going to the line to shoot two for North Middle will be number 10, Carter House. Looking to cut into this 12-point lead. First one's up and good.
And just looking at these two teams, South Laurel is so much smaller than North is. You got Patterson here playing the low block for South Laurel. He's real tiny, real small.
And the second is good as well.
You know, he's a point guard kind of player. He's not a forward or a center, and they've got him playing the low block. They're really kind of undersized compared to this North Laurel team. But here they are, 10 points out front.
Exactly. South basketball, 25 seconds. French with it, looking to drive. He gets in the paint. Nice defense right there by Shackford with a takeaway with 17 seconds. Carter House with it. Dribbling out top over to Burgess. Burgess dribbling to his left over to Allen. Allen gets in the paint. Back over to House. Looking drive. Backs it back out. Allen dumps it into Bentley. Bentley turnaround jumper. No good. At the buzzer, and that's going to do it for three. 29-19. South on top of North Laurel. North-South basketball brought to you by North Laurel Nation and by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a...
All right, we're all set for the fourth quarter. South by 10 over North Middle. Nate Warren with it out top. Gets it inside. Oh, nice little pass to Fisher. Nice assist.
Good cut by Fisher to kind of find Bryson Bentley sleeping a little bit.
Shackelford with it. Picks his dribble up, gets him across over to Burgess. 31-19. All South. Nearly another turnover. Burgess comes back up with it. Allen with a three. No good. And right there's Weaver with the rebound for South. Over to Warren to French in the left corner. Back out top it goes. Warren looking drive, step back jumper, top of key. No good. Burgess with the rebound for North Laurel. Carter House with it out top. Oh, right there. It's Isaiah Patterson picking his pocket. Goes in for an easy two.
Wow. Man, we saw a lot of that from Isaiah Patterson at Wine Pine. He was a steal machine.
Kick down court. And the ball, I tell you, they tried to hit Bentley for a long down court pass. kind of got his feet tangled up, hit the floor, falls out of bounds, and the ball actually falls on top of him while he's laying out of bounds. Tough break for North Middle. And it looks like Bentley maybe shaking up on the play. Big shout out to the North Laurel Lady Jaguars and the men's program on both programs winning the WYMT Classic this past weekend.
Yeah, what about that, Joe? I think it's the first time in a long time that one school has won both parts of the WYMT Classic over there. So it's pretty cool. North Laurel comes over there and takes over the mountains. Beats Knott County. I know the girls beat Leslie County the first night of the tournament. They beat a lot of good programs over there. Beat Hazard again, I think. So a good night for North Laurel, showing that in Eastern Kentucky they're one of the programs to reckon with.
The Lady Jaguars showed they are the top team in 13th.
Well, and they're playing 8th graders right now. It's a crazy thing. They're one of the younger teams. It's crazy how good they're going to be here in the next little bit, and they've just seen how good they are right now.
Nate Warren with it over in the right wing. Looking to drive on House, kicks it back out top to French. French backing it out and has it knocked away, gets it back. Back over to Warren. Warren looking to drive, makes a move, gets in the paint. Hands it off to Fisher, goes up off the board, and can't get it to go. He's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go on North Laurel's number 25. Easton Terry, that's number 3 on him. Fisher 0 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. Let's change that up right now. And can't get the row. Another one coming. 33-19. South Laurel by 14. Fisher's second free throw on the way. And connects on that one. 15-point lead. Burgess looking to drive on Fisher. And he's going to be fouled by Fisher. And that's going to be number 4. Going to the line to shoot 2. For North Laurel being number 11, Brody Burgess.
Man, Brody Burgess, he's impressed me tonight. He can really, he's not scored a ton of points, but he can drive at the basket just about as good as anyone.
Free throws up and good.
He plays hard too. He's just kind of average height, but plays his heart out.
Second free throw is also good. 34-21. In for South Laurel be number 14. Hunter Warren replacing Fisher with those 4 fouls. 4:13 left here in the ball game. 13-point lead for South. Warren with it over to Patterson. Patterson gets in the paint. Kicks it back out to that left wing to Nate Warren. Backs it back out to French to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Kicks it off to French. Little floater up. No good. And that's last touch by South. North Laurel basketball.
And I've been begging for Kai French to give us something to say about him. He was one of the Hunter Hill Thoroughbreds from last year, one of their better players. It's good to see him playing for South this year.
And there's another deflection. House comes up with it for North Laurel. Gets it across to Allen. Allen looking to drive. He's cut off by Warren. Easton, long three up, no good. And that's last touch by North-South basketball.
That was Carson Shackelford on the shot, Joe, the Hazel Green Bullfrog. Trying to drop some of the elementary schools in here as I remember.
Warren over to Hunter Warren. Warren looks to drive, little right-handed scoop up and good. Pretty move right there by Warren. And nearly another turnover. This defensive pressure by South Middle has just caused all kinds of problems for these North Laurel Jaguars.
It's been the difference in the game thus far.
Carter House with it. Gets out of, trying to dribble out of a double team and does. Skip pass over to Allen. Allen back out top. Jumper at free throw line's no good by Terry. And right there is French with the rebound for South. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to go on North Laurel's number 20. Carson Shackford, that's number 2. Nate Warren with it out top. Tom Patterson come out to take it. Over to Warren, back to Patterson.
Oh,
trying
man.
to get it inside. Good idea, just wasn't able to execute it.
Man, that was a missile inside to to Weaver.
Carter House with it, working it up against Patterson. Patterson. Out there, coming from behind. Excellent defense by South Laurel's number 10, Nate Warren. Nate Warren kind of trailing, coming up from behind for that back tap. Knocked it out of bounds. It's going to stay with North Laurel. And right there, we're going to have a reach-in foul against South. Number 1, Isaiah Patterson. That's number 2 on him. 36-21, 2:28 left here in the ball game. We're going to have an offensive foul
called
on Carter House. So they pushed off to break free from Patterson.
Not allowed to push.
In for South, number 50, Bryson Lehman. Patterson, quick 3, right wing. No good. Right there is French coming in, flying for the rebound. Gets it over to Weaver. Back out top to Patterson. Patterson kicks it back over to Weaver. Weaver looking to drive, and we're going to have a foul on North Laurel's number 15, Axel Allen. That's going to be number 1 on him. Warren to throw it in. Out to Weaver, back to Warren. 3, right corner. No good. Right there's Weaver coming flying in for the rebound and put back for 2.
Weston Weaver, he is impressed tonight.
Long down court pass. No good by Terry. South Laurel with the rebound. Weaver looking to drive, kicks it back out top to Warren. Over to French. French looks to drive, goes to the right wing. Patterson gets his shot rejected by Easton Terry. Allen with it off the other direction. Back out top, it goes to Burgess. 1:26 in the ball game. South by 17, 38-21. Burgess loses the basketball. Another turnover. And we're going to have a foul. And it's going to go on number 11. Burgess. New 5 coming in for North Laurel. You've got number 31, Axel Carpenter. Number 23, Briar Morris. Number 24, Tucker Parman. Number 33, Tyler Oliver. And number 35, Liam Hedrick. South Laurel. Has a host of players back in. We've got number 32, Knuckles. Number 12, DeWeese. Number 30, Jones. Number 31, Shepis. Shots up and good by number 24, Tucker Parman.
Former East Bernstein Wildcat.
South basketball. DeWeese with it out top. Gets it in the paint to Jones. Gets it back out to Engstrand. Little skip pass underneath. That's going to go out of bounds over to back to North Laurel. In for North Laurel, the number 21, Elijah George, along with number 13 for South Laurel, Lincoln Amberg. Elijah George with the basketball out top with 28 seconds, 38-23. George looking to drive. Goes up, has it knocked away, gets it back. Dribbling back out top. Hands it off. Going up strong for 2 is no good by Hedrick. And the ball still loose. Back up and in for 2 is Tyler Oliver, North Laurel.
Oh, steal by Tyler Oliver.
Engstrom with it out top. And he heaves it at the buzzer, and it's no good. South Laurel Middle School on top, 38-25 over your North Laurel Jaguars. We'll run down some scoring. First up for North Laurel, you have Carter House with 6, Axel Allen with 1, Bryson Bentley with 6, Carson Shackelford with 2, Easton Terry with 2, Brody Burgess with 4, Tucker Parman with 2, and Tyler Oliver with 2. Jumping over to South Laurel, Patterson with 5, Nate Warren with 9, Hunter Warren with 2, Weston Weaver with 12, Jackson Fisher with 7. Very impressed with this South Laurel Middle School 6th grade team. They brought out the pressure from the get-go, really made things really tough for this North Laurel 6th grade basketball team.
Yeah, they sure did. And what just shocks me, Joe, is you've got basically, by and large, the core from the Bush team that was on top of elementary basketball last year, and then they come out to South Laurel and they ended up losing. So it just kind of shows you the collection of talent around South Laurel was able to beat the collection of talent from Bush. So just interesting how those things work. Once you put the best players from each one of those teams together, sometimes they end up being a little bit better. So just impressive, and it's fun to be able to tie together, Joel, the elementary portion of what we do with this middle school portion, kind of watching these kids progress. And if you're a fan of these North or South Laurel programs, whichever one, you're learning these names as they build up toward winning the 13th region championship, winning district championships, trying to go to Rupp Arena. They're building toward all those things, and it's pretty cool that we get to watch them go from, well, we saw this kid play at Bush to now we're watching him play at North Laurel, or hey, we watched him play at Hunter Hills when he was playing at South. So pretty cool deal.
All right, we're going to step aside and get set for this second game between the same two teams in 7th grade. Tonight's game is brought to you by Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best country, Southern Gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best country, Southern Gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Welcome back to North Laurel Middle School as we get ready for the 7th grade. Starters up for the home team on the scoreboard. Number 1, Connor Hinkle. Number 12, Dalton Robert. Number 22, Bentley Hubbard. Number 32, Isaac Hagedorn. Number 45, Connor Hensley. South, number 0, Luke Floyd. Number 1, Jackson Parman. Number 13, Jeremy Holder. Number 33, Cooper Robinson. Number 35, Mason Bryant. Jumping it up. And North Laurel controls the tip. Connor Hinkle with it out top. Over to Bentley Hubbard. Gets it in the middle to Hensley. Hensley turns around, squares up, kicks it down in this right corner. Puts it on the floor, jumpers up, and in and out. No good. Hensley battling for it, goes up strong. Can't get it to go, and foul is going to be called.
While we were watching them warm up, me and you saw Connor Hensley, and we didn't have the number right on the roster, and we needed to get that straight because we're going to be calling his name a whole lot tonight.
First free throws up, and no good for Hensley. And knocks the second down. 1-0 North Laurel. This North Laurel team coming in with a perfect 14-0 record. Jackson Parman with it. North Laurel putting all kinds of defense pressure right there as a turnover. Layup up and good by Dalton Roberts.
Man.
3-0. Right there's another turnover. Another quick shot up and in by number 22, Bentley Hubbard.
Yeah.
And we got a quick timeout by South Laurel. I tell you,
I'm with Ken on that one. Well, timeout. My goodness, what a disastrous start.
they just hit you and they hit you hard and quick. Pretty impressive. A lot of quickness, a lot of size on this North Middle 7th grade team.
Well, you saw the size right away, right off the start. Connor Hensley makes the basket underneath, or gets the offensive rebound, makes a shot, or goes to the free throw line. Then you have Dalton Robert and Bentley Hubbard wreaking so much havoc down here in the press game and putting 2 more points on the board, forcing 2 steals before South has even seen this side of half court. So, man, what a rough start for South Laurel. I mean, it's just one of the worst starts you can imagine. They got to keep themselves out of the trap over there in the corner.
South basketball.
Mason Bryant.
Harmon with it. Oh, that's Purvis. Over to Parman. Parman looking to drive right. Gets around. Goes underneath. Kicks it back out. 3 on the way. Left wing's no good. Right there for the rebound from North Laurel. Connor Hinkle. Hinkle. That dead. Oh, what a pass right there from Hinkle. And I tell you, that is impressive. Dalton Robert goes up for 2, and he's fouled going to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. That pass right there was fantastic.
He couldn't have walked down there and handed it to him any better, Joe.
My goodness gracious. Free throw comes up a little short. South with the rebound. Word with it. Gets rid of it. Over to Purvis, and we're going to have a foul call. It's going to go to North Laurel's number 1, Connor Hinkle.
And here early, South Laurel's all kinds of discombobulated dealing with this pressure from North Laurel.
Ball's loose on the floor. South comes up with it. Coming back out top is Jackson Parman. Over to Purvis. Back to Parman. Parman looking to drive, picks his dribble up, gets it back to the opposite side. Looking to get inside. Right there's another steal. But back and jumpers up. No good. By South Middle. Connor Hinkle with it. Looking to drive. Takes the bump. Puts it up. And in.
Man.
Oh. They said the foul was on the floor.
Huh? That was on the floor? I'm on the floor. That's crazy.
Foul's going to go on South Laurel's number 1, Jackson Parman. Wow. I'm impressed with this Hinkle.
I am too.
Right there is Hensley. Gets it, puts it off the board. Oh, couldn't get it to go. With the rebound is Bryant for South Laurel.
South defenders just bounce off Connor Hensley.
Holder gets it down to Word down in the left corner. Back out top to Holder. Word putting it on the floor. Gets in the paint. Little skip pass underneath the Bryant. Up off the board. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebounds. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to North Laurel.
And Bryant had possession of the basket. Just couldn't corral that rebound.
7-0. 3:36 left here in the first. North Laurel on top of South Laurel. Another pass to Hensley. I'm telling you what a see by this kid right here.
No kidding. Those are 2 awesome passes early on.
Very impressed. South Laurel basketball. Word with it. Gets in the paint. Dribbles back out and handed it off to Jackson Parman. Looks to get rid of it. Does. Jumpers up. And good.
All right, both number 1s making some big passes here early on.
Hinkle to Hensley. And gets
you see that?
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Dalton Robert just unable to finish, but a great pass by Hensley.
I thought that was coming for us, Joe.
Harmon with it. Triple team gets rid of it to Holder. Holder jumper in the paint. No good. Hensley with another rebound. I'll tell you what, Hensley got a lot of size.
Yes, he does.
3 on the way by North Laurel's number 22, Bentley Hubbard. No good. With the rebound off the other direction is Jeremy Holder. Holder goes up. Oh, right there's Hensley to send it into the back of the gymnasium. Coming in for South Laurel will be number 54, Brody Smith. and number 33, Cooper Robinson. Holder with it, jumper right elbow, off the board, no good. And right there with the rebound is Hinkle. And I tell you what, he tried that same pass again, and it's just a little bit too hot for Dalton Robert to handle that pass.
That was one of Brett Favre passes.
I'll tell you what,
right there.
we better be paying attention.
I know.
He throws that basketball, it may take her head off over here.
About to look live.
South Middle with the basketball. Holder gets it in the paint, kicks it out to the left wing. Jumper up by Cooper Robinson, no good. Right there's Hensley with another rebound. Hinkle with it, within the left side of the court. Looking over at Coach Peyton Broughton, a North Laurel alum. What a career he had at North Laurel High School.
Yeah, and on to EKU.
Hubbard, 3 on the way, left wing. Bottom. Number 32, Hagedorn for 3. Up and in for easy basket was Cooper Robinson.
All right, and North Laurel here did not get back on defense, give up an easy bucket to South Laurel. It was an effort play, a lack of effort play.
12-4, North Laurel. Hinkle with it over in the right corner. Gets it in, pass side to, I'll tell you what.
What a man. Hinkle.
The Hagedorn, Hinkle has impressed me. Right there's a big steal by North Laurel. Goes up strong, off the board and gets the roll is number 12, Dalton Roberts.
Almighty.
Impressed. That's all I can say. Brody Smith with it underneath. Looks to get rid of it to Robinson. Has his shot rejected by Hensley. North Laurel basketball. Hinkle with it. Another line pass underneath. And I tell you, Hagedorn just couldn't finish that one off. Excuse me, that was Hubbard that couldn't finish it off. Harmon with it. Jumper left elbow. In and out. Hensley with another rebound, 16-4. 31 seconds left. Hinkle with it out top. Look to get into Hensley. Hensley goes up strong off the board, 4-2.
You can't let Hensley in between. You can't let Hensley get to the basket like that. You got to stay between him and the basket. That ain't going to work.
South basketball with 18. And right there is nice defense. Knocking out of bounds was North Laurel. It's going to stay with South Laurel. Eli Lawson to throw it in for South. Kicks it in to Brody Smith. Back to Lawson. Over to Cooper Robinson with 2 seconds. The ball's loose on the floor. South's not going to get a shot off before the buzzer. That's going to do it for one. 18-4. North on top.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
18-4 as we get set for the second quarter. South Middle basketball. Parman with it out top for the Cardinals. Splits the double team. Gets it over to Cooper Robinson. Jumper right elbows up. No good. And I'll tell you,
man.
That's a hustle play right there by number 5, Eli Lawson, getting the rebound, falling out of bounds, throws it off a North Laurel player.
And Dalton Roberts going to come away with a stub finger off that one. He got one coming in at Mach 30 in his hand.
Isaac in for him. 3, right corner, no good. Rebound, Hinkle. Got a player open. He finds a break in Bentley Hubbard up for 2. Court awareness by Hinkle is so impressive. And we're going to have a reach-in foul by North Laurel's number 3, Nash Isaac. Number 1 on him.
And he couples that court awareness with an incredible ability to throw the ball. I mean, it's crazy how well he can pass.
Harmon with it outside. Looking to drive Holder. Finds a breaking Eli Lawson up 4-2.
I love the work there by Brody Smith for South Laurel, walling off Hensley so he could not impact that shot.
Hensley with it out top over to Hinkle. Hinkle looking inside.
What
Another
a
pass. And going up with the shot. And fouled was Nash Isaac. Foul is going to be on number 13, Jeremy Holder. That's going to be number 1 on him. Going to the line to shoot 2 for North. Will be number 3, Nash Isaac.
You could see the smoke coming off that ball from Connor Hinkle down in there.
From our angle, you can tell where it was going.
Pretty from our angle.
I don't know what happened, but there's popcorn all over the floor underneath North's basket down there.
I think it was a Hinkle pass that got that popcorn.
First one's up and no good. Coming in for South. The number 51, Aiden Dyson. Second free throw was up and no good as well. South Laurel will control the rebound. South Laurel basketball. Parman with it over on the right wing. Kicks it back out to Jeremy Holder. Holder goes off the screen, nothing there. Nice defense by Hinkle. Harmon with it, looking to drive, gets into paint. Hinkle playing some. I tell you, this Hinkle kid, that's number 3, Isaac. But Hinkle has just impressed me today.
Yeah, yep.
Harmon with it out top. Nice defense by North Laurel. Harmon working Isaac. And right there's Isaac knocking it away. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to North Laurel. Kind of seeing North Laurel do to South what South did to North in that first game.
Yeah, I'm just putting a lot of pressure on him. It's South's offense, their half-court offense, just has no movement, no nothing going on.
3, right wing, good by number 22, Billy Hubbard.
Man.
23-6. Ball's knocked away, running it down is Holder, but right there the steal is Isaac. Quick pass up and in by number 22, Bentley Hubbard. Hubbard having a great night here. 9 points. Harmon looking to drive against Hensley, and he thought about that one. That was a good decision right there. 3's up, no good by Cooper Robinson. Hensley with another rebound. Hinkle with it, looking to drive, finds a lane, flies in with that left hand for 2. Tell you, that's Hinkle's first basket right there, but he does so much else. Right there's another steal by North Laurel. 3 left wing, no good. Hinkle with the rebound and put back. May got away with over the back.
I think he did too. I think he did. I believe he went right over the back of number 5, Eli Lawson.
Looking to drive his Holder, and we're going to have a foul called. And that one's going to go on number 1, Connor Hinkle. That's his first. Coming in for South Laurel, the number 44, Mace Hicks. Replacing Aiden Dyson. Harmon to kick it in. 3 left wing is no good by Holder. Right there's Hensley clearing another rebound. Isaac with it out top for North Middle. We'll skip pass down the right wing to Hinkle. Cross court pass. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard drives, loses it, run it down to Hinkle. Hinkle looking inside. Backing it back out. Hinkle looking drive. Goes up with it, loses it, and it's out of bounds over to South. A lot of contact there, but he played through it, but just lost it as he started up. Harmon with it out top for South Laurel. Over to Cooper Robson. Going up with a shot is number 44, Hicks. And it's out of bounds to North Laurel. 29-6 to 18 left here in the first. Following this one, we'll have the 8th grade boys teams. Hinkle with it. Out top. Kicks over to the left wing. 3 on the way. No good. Hensley running down the long rebound. No look pass. Shots up. No good by Isaac. Nice defense by South. Back out top. Hinkle. Back underneath to Hubbard. Hubbard goes up strong. No good. And South comes away with the rebound quickly the other direction. Is number 33, Robinson. And losing it quickly out of there with it is North Laurel. Hubbard looking to drive. Little floaters up. And we're going to have a foul call. Foul is going to go on South Laurel's number 1, Jackson Harmon. That's number 1 on him. Going to line to shoot 2 for North Laurel. Be number 22, Bentley Hubbard. First one's up and good.
And then we'll talk about a couple possessions ago. Connor Hensley with no look pass down there. Incredible. I hate that they didn't make the shots, so we couldn't talk about it.
And the second free throw is good as well. Pushes the lead out to 31-6, 1:36 left here in the first half. Harmon with it out top for the Cardinals. Dribbling to his right. Robinson looking to drive, has it knocked away by Hensley. Hunter Hinkle with it with 1:18 to play here in the first half. Big lead for North Laurel. Harmon coming out. Oh, wow. What a pass and see right there by Hinkle to Hensley.
Impressive.
So impressed. 33-6. All North Laurel. Jackson Harmon with it. Looking to drive. Gets by. Little ball fake. Nothing there. Gets it back out top to Cooper Robinson. Looks to get it inside. Does. To Hicks. Hensley's all over him. Kicks it back out to Harmon. Harmon looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to the left wing with 40 seconds. Hicks back out top to Jeremy Holder. Hinkle on him. Long 3 out top by Eli Lawson. No good. Rebound by Hinkle with 24 seconds. North Laurel looking to drive. Little floater up. No good. Rebound controlled by number 44, Mace Hicks. Gets it over to Jeremy Holder. To Parman with 9 seconds. Right there, nice help defense. North with a quick steal with 2 seconds. Going up for a quick 2, and it's in by number 1, Connor Hinkle. What good offside defense coming in for that steal right there by Connor Hinkle. That was just super, super impressive. 35-6 as we are at the half between North Laurel, South Laurel. All North Laurel early in this ball game. North-South basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation and by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5. providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very...
All right, welcome back to North Laurel Middle School. All North Laurel in this 7th grade game as we get set for the third quarter, 35-6. South Laurel basketball start this third quarter. Harmon with it. Over to Word. Back to Parman in the right corner, dribbling it back out top. Sending it back out, looks to drive. Nothing there. Dumps it underneath to Luke Floyd. Floyd into Mason Bryant. Bryant goes around Hensley, but Hensley says not this time with another block. Hunter Hinkle, 3 on the way by Bentley Hubbard. No good. Coming up with the rebound is Luke Floyd of South. Floyd looking to drive. Goes up over top of Hinkle 4-2. Nice finish right there by him. 35-8. Hensley will turn around jumper in the paint 4-2. 37-8. Harmon with it out top for South Laurel. Gives him his left, looks to drive, goes up for two, and got the roll.
Wow.
Quickly the other direction. Right there's a turnover from North Laurel. And the ball's still loose on the floor. Word comes up with it, able to get rid of it to Luke Floyd. Floyd over to Molden. Back to Word. Down the right corner it goes to Parman. Parman dribbling back out top. Finds a little lane, gets cut off, hands it back off to Molden. Quick three up out top. No good. Hensley with another rebound for North Laurel.
Hensley, he's a rebound machine. With his size, he grabs them all.
Hagedorn hands it off to Connor Hinkle. Hinkle with it over on the right side of the floor. Puts it behind his back. Gets rid of it. Looks inside to Hensley. Dumps it up underneath, and South Laurel comes up with a rebound. Dalton Robert was not expecting that pass from Hensley.
Yeah, it hit him when he wasn't expecting it at all.
Looking to drive, little reverse layups, no good. Mason Bryant, North Laurel with the rebound. Gets it over to number one for Connor Hinkle with the finish.
Connor Hinkle kind of levitated in there on that layup. That's a good-looking shot.
8 points on the night for Hinkle. 39-10, 3:40. Left her in the third. Harmon with it. Out top. Hand it off to Molden. Molden backing it back out. Goes off the screen. Dumps it back off to Bryant. Bryant looks to drive. Loses out of bounds, and it's going to North Laurel.
What a dominant performance here, Joe. Thus far by this North Laurel Middle, this 7th grade team, they have just laid it on South Laurel.
We got a timeout in North Laurel, which we are in a running clock situation right now. 39-10, North Laurel on top of South Laurel. Really impressed with this team, this North Laurel team. I see whether 14-0.
Yeah, we get it now. Yeah, I mean, they are.
You know, they've got the whole package. They're great on defense, got size, quickness, and a point guard that's second to none. Just really impressed with number one, Connor Hinkle.
I mean, he throws some darts. And they're not just out of control. As hard as he can throw them passes, they are on target, on time. They're fast enough that nobody can get in there and tap them away. And see, couples that with really good court awareness, like you were saying. He sees the floor so good. So you put that together, you put a good arm together with good floor awareness, you get a good point guard like Hinkle.
South Laurel basketball underneath their own basket. Three up. No good. Right there's Hensley clearing the boards again for North Laurel. Kicks it ahead over to Connor Hinkle. And right there's another pass underneath going up the shot. As Hubbard gets his shot blocked. Coming away with it is South Laurel. Harmon with it, working it up against Hinkle. Has to get rid of it. Does. To Molden. Molden, a little 10-footer up. No good. And that's going to go off North Laurel. It's going to say it's South Laurel. Harmon to throw it in for the Cardinals. Finds a wide open number 55, Mason Bryant, for easy two.
Good to see South get some offense going.
39-12. North Laurel. Hinkle with it out top. And looking to get underneath, and right there was not a good decision by Hinkle. Trying to get it into Hensley, just wasn't there. Forced that pass. South Laurel on the move. A little skip pass. Up off the boards, no good. By South Laurel's number 55, Bryant. Coming in for North Laurel will be number 44, Kenton Massey. Also set to check in for North will be Nash Isaac at the next dead ball. Hinkle. Over to Hagedorn. Back out top to Hinkle. Back to Hagedorn looking inside. Nothing there. Back around top of Horn. And right there's another turnover by number one, Connor Hinkle. Harmon with it on the left side of the floor. And double team. Let's get rid of it. Nice defense by North Laurel. Coming up with it. This South Laurel's number 55, Bryant. And we're going to have a foul. And it's going to be called on Hinkle of North Laurel. That's number 2. In for South Laurel, be number 51, Aiden Dyson. Jumper up by Molden. Free throw line is good.
Man. Molden with a little pull up.
Three right corner is good.
Man.
By North Laurel's number 22, Bentley Hubbard.
That's the second three we've seen him make tonight, and they look good. These threes from the corner from North Laurel, they look really good.
42-14. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harmon picks his dribble up, looks to get rid of it, and does. Finds 0-0, Luke Ford for three. No good. Word battling for the rebound, and he's able to tie up North Laurel's number 44, Kenton Massey. And that's going to stay with South Laurel. 3 seconds left. They're going to have to hurry if they can get one off before the buzzer, and they're not going to do it. That's the end of three. 42-14. North-South basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation and by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
42-14. Fourth quarter underway. South Laurel has the basketball. Word with it. Over in the right corner. Pumps up a three.
Got it. Wow. Hey, some offense.
Archer Ward with three. 42-17. North Laurel. Nash Isaac with it out top. Dribble his right. Gets it down in the right corner to Eads. Three hits the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound. Harmon of South Laurel. Ball's loose on the floor. And North Laurel comes away with it. Isaac with it. And right there is Ward with the back tap. South Laurel basketball gets a head to Molden. Little ball fake up off the board for two. Isaac with it out top. Looking for a screen. Floats it over here in the left corner to Gillum. Falls loose. And South Laurel coming up with another steal. Quick outlet pass. Up and no good by Molden. And it's knocked out of bounds going to North Laurel. In the game for South Laurel be number 33, Cooper Robinson. Gillum to kick it in for the Jaguars. Taking over at point guard number 3, Nash Isaac. Isaac with it out top. Cross-court pass over to Hampton. Gets his shot blocked. South comes up with it. Harmon with it, looking to drive. And throws it away. It's going to North Laurel. 42-19, 4 minutes left here in the ball game on the running clock. And that's going to be I'll tell you what. Good hustle right there by Isaac. Almost a turnover. Cross-court pass over to Gillum. Back out top. Massey with it. Over to the right corner to number 30, Eads. And we're going to have a turnover by Meads. Going over to South. Coming in for South will be number 2, Julian Barber. Replacing Molden. 30-second timeout. South Laurel will keep it right here. 42-19, 3:29 left in the ball game. I tell you, it's just a tale of two tales. We saw South do this to North in that first game, and then tell you, just really, really impressed with this North 7th grade.
Yeah, man, that was a heck of a first half for that North 7th grade team. They were, just downright perfect. Didn't make a ton of mistakes and played excellent basketball for 12 minutes. It was really 14 minutes. Just played out of this world good. Got to be impressed with that. Got to be happy with that if you're this high school staff saying, oh, my gosh, we're going to get these kids in 2 years, man. We're flying.
Well, a lot of size, quickness, ball handling.
You go down the list, man. They're all great.
They got the whole package.
They do. It's a good team. Connor Hensley, you can't do anything with him underneath the basket. Dalton or Robert and Hubbard are both great defenders. So, you just got a lot going on. A lot of good things happening.
Harmon with it out top for South. Goes off the screen. Kicks it out to Barber. Back over to number 33, Robinson. Jumper up is no good by Floyd. Rebound by North Laurel's number 30, Braden Eads. Eads has it, just loses it out of bounds there. Clock continues to run. 2:55 left here in the ball game. We'll have the 8th graders coming up after this one. Harmon with it out top. North Laurel sitting in that 2-3 zone. Looking to drive is Barber. Nothing there. Back out to Floyd, over to Parman. Thought about it, puts it on the floor, dumps it underneath to Dyson. Shot's no good, but he's going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on North Laurel's number 4, William Gillum. That's his first. Going the line to shoot 2 for South Laurel will be number 51, Aiden Dyson. First one's up and good. Rains and Turner in for North Laurel. And South Laurel, number 12, Colton Maggard. Second free throw's no good. That's going to be, I tell you, Harmon saved that. That was last touch by North Laurel, but nonetheless, South Laurel comes up with it. Harmon looking to drive. Nothing there. Gets it back out top to Julian Barber. Cross-court pass. Over to Robinson. Looks to get it inside. Can't handle the pass. And that's going to be the last touch by North. It's going to stay with South. Coming in for South Laurel will be number 23, Zayden Bowen. Replacing Parman. 42-20, 1:23 left here in the ball game. Barber with it. Gets it out top to Bowen. Bowen drives, shots up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. North Laurel comes away with it. Little floater up, no good by North Laurel's number 3, Isaac. South Laurel with the basketball. A lot of ball movement. South Laurel, they haven't quit. They're really moving the basketball.
They have. Good. Yeah.
Barber with the rebound. And ball's loose on the floor. A lot of contact, no call. Cooper Roberts with it. Gets it out top to Bowling. Back over to Robinson looking inside. They find number 51, Dyson. Dyson kicks it back out top. Running it down is Robinson. Over to Barber. Barber gets it inside. Going up strong. The shot is no good. Dyson, North Laurel with the rebound.
There was a lot of passes on that possession for South Laurel. Got to be happy with that for South.
Rains with the basketball and loses it. It's out of bounds. And we're going to have some subs coming in, but only 5 seconds left. And that's going to do it. North Laurel, 7th grade, comes away with a big win. 42-20. We'll run down some scoring. First up for South Laurel, you've got 00, Luke Floyd with 4. Number 1, Jackson Parman with 2. Number 13, Molden with 4. Number 33, Cooper Robinson with 2. Number 55, Mason Bryant with 2. And number 5, Eli Lawson with 2. And Archer Ward with 3. And Aiden Dyson with 1. Over to North Laurel, Connor Hinkle with 8 points. Dalton Robert with 6. Bentley Hubbard with 14. Isaac Hagedorn with 5. Connor Hensley with 9. All right, we're going to step aside and get set for this third game of the night between the North-South 8th grade. Tonight's game is brought to you by Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversold, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
You have found the source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and southern gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Mead Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Mead Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Grade. Starters first up for South. Number 2, Maddox Ridings. Number 5, Xavier Patterson. Number 11, Grayson Middleton. Number 12, Jacob Depew. Number 34, Rylan Young for North Laurel. Number 3, Easton George. Number 10, Jackson Asher. Number 15, Pierce Chadwell. Number 23, Grayson Martin. Number 24, Rylan Robbins. Depew and Asher to jump it up for South and North. There's a tip. North Laurel will control it. Get things started. Chadwell with it out top. North Laurel, 8th grade, coming in with a record of 10-1. Easton George with it. Hands it back off to Chadwell. Chadwell with it right in front of us. A lot of size on both these teams.
Yeah, my goodness.
Looking to drive as Chadwell backs it back out. Finds a little gap. Nothing there. Kicks it back out top to Rylan Robbins. Robbins looks to drive. Little fall away jumper is good. Pretty little shot by Rylan Robbins. Remember him from last year. Had a really, really good game up at North Laurel. South Laurel basketball right there is a turnover. Now still live and go to Easton George for 2. 4-0. South Laurel basketball, and we've got a quick timeout by South. I tell you, North Laurel came out with this full court press and really got after them quick.
Yeah, looks a lot like the first game we saw where you get a quick turnover here on the other end, and South Laurel gives up points on the turnover. So that's a difficult start, puts yourself in a little bit of a hole early. They got to protect the basketball and find a way to break that press.
I do remember some of these kids from last year, Easton George. I remember him having a really big game. Rylan Robbins, remember him as well. He really, really impressed me last year.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this is the same kid that has been playing a whole lot of summer ball this year. And I can't remember which team, traveling team he was on, but he had a tremendous summer. South Laurel basketball. Depew with it. Crosses it back over to Ridings. And gets it ahead to Middleton to avoid that 10-second count. Patterson driving. Gets a shot blocked, but we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go on North Laurel's number 24, Rylan Robbins. That's number 1 on him. Going to the line to shoot 2 for South Laurel, Xavier Patterson. First one, go. Doesn't get the roll. Patterson's second is good. It has to be Isaiah Patterson's brother.
Has to be, yeah. You
Look a lot alike.
They sure do.
North Laurel basketball up 2-1 here early in the first quarter. Chadwell with it out top. Handed off to George. Back over to Robbins. Robbins looking to drive. Little fall away jumper. Got it.
Man.
I told you.
Yeah. Those are that shot right there, that's hard to guard. There's not a lot you can do about
you
that.
Can't do anything with that. South Laurel basketball. North Laurel making it really, really tough. They find Patterson right down in front of North Laurel's bench to avoid that 10-second count. Cross-court pass. 3 on the way. No good by Roddings. And we've got a rebound by North Laurel. Going to have foul on South Laurel. Number 12, Depew. That's the number 1 on him. Robbins with the basketball right in front of us. Handed off to Chadwell. Chadwell goes off the screen. Patterson cuts him off, backs it back out. Nice defense. There's a takeaway by South. Going in for a layup is number 11, Middleton for 2. 6-3. North by 3. 3 on the way by Chadwell.
Wow.
Knock it down.
Man. Here's Chadwell. What a shot.
9-3, 3:27. South with the basketball. Depew gets it ahead. And right there is a takeaway by North Laurel. Floating head out to Robbins with it out in the left corner. Back out top it goes to Chadwell. Crosses over to George. Martin with it. Looking to drive is George. To Robbins. Robbins another little fadeaway jumper again. I tell you. Soft little touch right there for that kid.
Yeah, and he keeps it high, and the release is real high on that. You can't get up and defend it.
South Laurel with the basketball. Riding quick to drive. Patterson had it in the left corner. Didn't take that 3. Back out top it goes to Maddox Ridings. To Middleton. Middleton coming around getting a call from Coach Hammonds. Patterson with it out top. Over to Middleton. Back to Rylan Young to Patterson. Down the right corner it goes. Looking to get it inside. Nothing there. Goes back out top to Patterson. Nice defense by North Laurel. North Laurel on a tough man-to-man defense. Middleton to Ridings. Ridings looking to drive. Nothing there. Hands it off to Middleton. Middleton backing it back out. Picks his dribble up. And right there's another knock takeaway. Robbins got his hand on that. Over to George. Robbins with it over here in the right corner. Back out top to George. George hands it off to Chadwell. Chadwell looking to drive. Little hand check. No call. Back out top it goes to Robbins. Robbins looks to drive. Makes a nice little move. Little side step. Little floater. Can't get that one to go. A lot of contact. No call. Quickly ahead it goes to Middleton. Middleton up off the board. 4-2.
Man. And this South Laurel team, they want to run in transition. That's some of the best offense they're going to get.
3 on the way. No good by Robbins. Running the rebound down is George. George will skip pass underneath. Up off the board for 2 is Martin, and he is fouled. Count the basket. Foul is going to go to South Laurel's number 11, Grayson Middleton. That's his first. Going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is number 23, Grayson Martin. Free throw's no good. Right there's Robbins for the rebound. Long outlet pass. Out top it goes to Chadwell. Back to Robbins over there in that left wing. Little 3 on the way. No good. South coming away with the rebounds. Little skip pass ahead to Patterson. Patterson looked to drive. Gets his shot blocked. Great defense right there by George. South gets it back. Middleton with it out top. 13-5, 55 seconds left here in the first. Sizemore looks to get rid of it. Finds the Depew out top. A little give and go to Sizemore. Back out top to Middleton. Middleton long 3. Got it.
Ooh. Love the ball fake to the right. Get over to your left. Shake your defender and have some open space because of it.
13-8. Asher with it. Little short jumper up and good. Nice little touch right there. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, it is. You got a lot of contact that you have to fight through to get that up.
15-8. Patterson with it. Quick inlet pass. Nice pass right there. Beautiful pass into Dylan Turner for 2. Long 3. Top of the key. No good. Patterson with the rebound. Patterson looking to drive with 3. Little give and go. Up off the board at the buzzer is Landon Sizemore. Good ball movement right there. 15-12. North by 3 at the end of 1. North-South basketball is brought to you exclusively on the North Laurel Nation by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
15-12, North by 3. South Laurel basketball starts the second quarter. Grayson Middleton with it. Hands it off to Depew, back out top. He goes to number 14, Sam Harris. It's in the game for South. Grayson Middleton, cross-court pass over to Turner. Turner backing it back out. Picks his dribble up, kicks it over to Sizemore. Sizemore looking to drive on Robbins. Goes up over top of Robbins for 2. Tough made basket right there. Well done.
And Sizemore just drove right through Robbins.
George driving, 10-footer up and good.
And North Laurel, they love this quick offense down here. They are on the move, a mobile team.
Jumper's up, no good. Ball's loose. It's a fight for the basketball. It's loose on the floor. It's going to be tied up, and it's going to stay with South. Coming in for South be number 22, Jack Armstrong, replacing number 10, Dylan Turner. Middleton with it out top, puts it behind his back. Nice defense by Chadwell. Gets rid of it, over to Sizemore. Sizemore looking to drive, double team, picks his dribble up, hands it off to Armstrong. Back to Sizemore. Sizemore dribbling around the top of the key. Looks for a screen. Down the right corner it goes to Armstrong. Armstrong in the paint. Picks it up for a 3 to Harris. Got it. Sam Harris for a 3.
Love that ball moving around to the backside where the zones have shifted.
17 all. Robbins with it. Back out top it goes to Chadwell to George. And a kick ball, and it's going to stay with North Laurel. 17 all. 4:30 left here in the first half. George to Chadwell. Over to Robbins, right in front of South bench. Crosses over to George. 3-pointer on the way. Beauty.
Man, he's Easton George is fired up after that shot.
7 points on the night for George. 2017, North by 3. South Laurel basketball. And nearly a turnover. North Laurel thought they had it, but it's going to stay with South Laurel. Computer throw it in for the Cardinals. Gets it into Middleton. Middleton dribbling it out top, hands it off to Sizemore. Sizemore going right. Nice defense by Chadwell of North Laurel. Sizemore over to Middleton. Down the left corner it goes. Gets a Sizemore cutting. Back out top it goes to Harris. To Middleton. Back over to Armstrong. He picks his dribble up. Looks rid of it. Does to Depew. Nice defense by North Laurel. Really, really good defense. Moving the feet really well.
Yeah, but South Laurel's not found an open shot, and they've made about 70 passes.
Jack Armstrong with a quick three on the way. No good. With the rebound is Martin of North Laurel.
That's what good defense does. It allows
Force bad shots.
Yeah, forces offense into a hard shot.
And we got a 30-second timeout with North Laurel. And you're right. You see that a lot. As you said, South Laurel had multiple passes in that possession, and that forced a bad shot.
Yeah, it sure did. And you get to the point on the offense, you say, well, we've tried every single thing. We've passed it to everybody, every single angle. I'm just going to take this three. I'm done with this possession. And that's what happened. It was a bad shot, and North Laurel gets the ball back. So, man, good work by their defense. It's all in that footwork you're talking about, staying in front of people. They got it going on defense. But, man, what a good game so far.
It is.
Yeah, we had
really
a couple blowouts early on, and now we're getting a real good one. It's a real good game. This should be fun down the stretch.
2017, 3:18 left here in the first half. North Laurel basketball. Number one, Connor Hinkle in the game for North Laurel.
See if we see some bullet passes from him.
The one came right at us. I'm glad he caught it.
Me too.
Chadwell with it out top. Long cross-court pass over to Hinkle. Gets it inside. A little turnaround jumper up by Asher. No good. Rebound by Sizemore South. Sizemore quickly the other direction. A little skip pass underneath. Out of bounds over to North Laurel. Armstrong couldn't handle that pass. Just led him just a little bit too much. North Laurel basketball. Robbins with it. Back out top it goes to Chadwell over to Hinkle. Back to Chadwell to Robinson. Robbins three on the way. No good. Hinkle with a little rebound. A little floater up and good.
Man, look at Hinkle. A seventh grader making some big impact plays for the eighth grade team.
22-17. Going up strong for South Laurel is Middleton. He is going to be fouled. And it's going North Laurel's number 10, Jackson Asher. That's number one on him. Going to line to shoot two for South.
And Jackson Asher absolutely took the fight right to Brayson Middleton there. Impressive work by him on defense.
Cannot connect on the first. Second one on the way. Got that one. 22-18. North by 4. 2:20 left here in the first half.
Jackson, get in the middle.
Chadwell with it right in front of us. Right there's a deflection. Coming up with it is South Laurel. Nice full court pressure right there. And that really wasn't a forced pass by Depew. Sam Harris just really was not expecting the pass.
Yeah.
He had his hands down to his side, and you always got to play with your hands up.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
You got to be expecting the pass every time. South Laurel coming out in a half court press. Connor Hinkle with it. Gets in the paint to Robbins. Back to Hinkle. Right there. Ooh, Middleton almost came up with a big steal right there. Chadwell. Three, no good. And right there, Robbins with the rebound. Hinkle with it, looking to drive. Kicks over here in the right corner to George. Back out top it goes to Chadwell. Back to Robbins. Robbins will step back three. Nope. Patterson with the rebound for South Laurel. Looking to run is Middleton. Goes up, no good. And we're going to have a foul called on North Laurel.
And Brayson Middleton, he's got some serious electricity in those legs when he jumps. He gets up, and it is anytime somebody makes contact with him, it's going to be violent because he comes at the rim with a head of steam and a lot of explosiveness.
First free throw is no good. Foul's going to go on North Laurel's. Number 3, Easton George. That's number 1 on him. Martin set to check back in. The next dead ball. Chadwell with the rebound for North Laurel. Gets over to Hinkle right in front of us. Floats it back over to Chadwell. Robbins to George over in the left corner. Looking drive. A little give and go. Robbins goes up. And he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on South Laurel's number 1, Landon Sizemore. Number 1 on him. Robbins going to the line to shoot 2. for North Laurel. First one's up and good. Martin in for Jackson Asher, 23-18. 7 points for Ryland Robbins. Rebound by Patterson of South Laurel. Patterson gets it ahead to Depew. Back over to Patterson. Going to take a long three. No good. And I tell you, nice hustle by South. Going up for that loose ball rebound and gets ahead to Depew up off the board for two. 23-20, 53 seconds. Robbins, little give and go. Little 10-footer up by Martin. Can't get the row. And South Laurel comes up with the rebound. 23-20, 40 seconds left. Depew with it out top. Hands it off to Sizemore. Sizemore looking to drive. Nothing there. Back out to Middleton. Over to Patterson. Down in the right corner it goes to Harris. Ball's loose on the floor. South comes back up with it. And right there, George steps in, takes away, looking to drive. Goes up strong off the board. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose. Patterson comes away with it. Patterson's got an uncontested layup. And we had an offensive foul on South Laurel's number 14, Sam Harris. Patterson had the layup.
Yeah, he
but
did.
he goes up and got the number 14, Harris, got called for that foul. Kind of shoved off a North Laurel defender.
Tough break for North.
6 seconds. George with it out top. Got to get a shot off. And loses it out of bounds with 0.9 seconds left. Tough break right there for North Laurel. 23-20.
Don't really have enough time to get another shot off, I don't think. But it's going to be close.
Yeah, that won't count. That's going to do it for the first half. North Laurel 20, North Laurel 23, South Laurel 20 as we head into the break. We'll step aside and take a break. North-South basketball brought to you by North Laurel Nation and by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London.
For the best in Southern and country gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best in country and Southern gospel.
We are the Light of London, 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour, each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best country, Southern Gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Mead Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Mead Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour, each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
Gospel, you have found source. It's the Light of London 98.5 for the old and new. And somewhere in between, we are the Light of London for the very best country, Southern Gospel.
We are the Light of London 98.5, providing you with some of the very best gospel music around. And you can take us with you anywhere you go. For more information, visit us at www.lightoflondon.com.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Mead Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget, with a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway.
All right, welcome back to the North Middle, 23-20. North by 3. North will get the basketball to start this third quarter. Mason George. Robbins down to Chadwell. Down in the right corner, dribbling it back out top. George with 7, Asher with 2, Chadwell with 3, Martin with 2, and Robbins with 7, and Hinkle with 2 for North that first half. George gets it into Martin, has it knocked away. South off the other direction with it. Goes up strong, and there's a foul called. Foul is going to go on George of North Laurel. That's number 2 on him. On the line to shoot 2 for South Laurel will be number 12, Jacob Depew. Scoring for South Middle, Xavier Patterson with 1, Middleton with 8, Depew with 2 as he knocks the first one down. Sizemore with 4, Turner with 2, and Sam Harris with 3. Who gets set for the second. Cannot connect on that one. Rebound North Laurel. And good idea, just let them a little bit too much. When they turn over North Laurel.
That was a big-time pass by the quarterback for the middle school football team, Pierce Chadwell. Just missed a little bit.
North Laurel picking up full court. Gets it ahead to Young. Down to Middleton, the right corner. Back up top it goes to Maddox Ridings. Over to Depew. Depew looking inside. Let's get pass to Middleton. Back out top it goes. Go back and forth between Ridings.
Oh.
Right there's the pick. Robbins goes up strong.
Man.
4-2.
Good work by Rylan Robbins to keep Middleton away from that ball and keep him from being able to contest it. Man, you got some high-flying athletes playing here tonight, Joe. These guys are getting up there. Kind of reminds you like that line between 7th and 8th grade.
Right.
It seems like, I guess everybody just kind of hits puberty, and every one of them are just flying and jumping out of the gym. And there's just a year difference between these kids and the kids we just saw a minute ago who look, who were not jumping like this and not flying like this.
You hit it. I mean, these kids are so much bigger and stronger.
My gosh, yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
I mean, look at big number 34 for South Laurel, Rylan Young. He's as tall as I am. I'm 27-year-old, and he's probably got 2 inches on me. So, I mean, he's, there's a lot of big old youngins out here, big old kids, big old guys, men. They're men. They're good athletes. I mean, it speaks to the competition level at the high school. These kids are just in 8th grade. It just only goes up from here, the athleticism does.
South Laurel pick it up. North Laurel pick it up full court. Middleton. Over to Depew. Back to Middleton. To Depew. To Middleton. Middleton down here in the right corner. 3 on the way by Ridings. No good. Big strong rebound right there by Robbins. Robbins looking to drive. Backs it back out. Puts it on the floor. All about it. Cross-court pass over to George. He's going to pump up a 3 right corner. No good. Rebound by South Laurel's Rylan Young.
That's the right idea there. Just didn't get the shot to fall.
Ridings to Middleton with it out top. That's number 15, Chadwell. Little give and go. Up off the board. No good. Depew. North Laurel with the rebound. George over to Chadwell, down to Robbins, down in the left corner. Long cross-court pass to George. Chadwell will take a 3. Right wing, no good. And right there's Patterson with the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Robbins, and it's going to stay with South Laurel.
That's a good thing by Robinson to do that. Makes South Laurel have to contend with North Laurel's press defense here in full court.
25-21, 3:53 left here in the third. Ridings with it. Kicks it over to Depew. Puts a cutting Patterson. Patterson triple team, looks to get rid of it. Having trouble. Voids that 5-second call. Ridings back out to Middleton. Looking to drive with it is Young. Goes up a little turning jump shot. Pretty move right there by number 34, Rylan Young.
And you got to feel like that's going to be there for him a lot with his size.
George. Oh, nice C right there. Yep. Nice assist.
Good job by North Laurel, the coaching staff. Yeah, to get out and behind that press for South Laurel. They had 2 guys behind the press.
27-23. North by 4. Jacob Depew to Patterson at the top of the key. Looks to drive. Hands it off. Looks to get inside. Ball's knocked loose. Coming away with it is North Laurel's Chadwell. Chadwell looking to drive. Robbins will take a 3 right wing. Got it.
Man, that's what a good shot by Robbins. He's got such a good stroke.
12 points on the night for Rylan Robbins. Oh, that was a good-looking shot. He got his feet set, got squared up, knocked it down.
Yep, and North Laurel, they like to take those 3s over there in the corner, too. They've done that a lot, especially going across the floor. They're loving that cross-court pass, trying to get it over there and get those zones out of position.
30-23. North extended that lead out to 7. 2:48 left here in the third. I tell you what, these games have went really quick.
Yeah, they sure have. I mean, they've flown by, especially this one. This one is real close and has been, just flying by. Not a lot of fouls.
Some really good basketball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
South Laurel drops back. Depew walking it up for the Cardinals. Depew goes off the screen, picks his dribble up, gets down in the right corner to Sizemore. Sizemore looking inside, giving it back out top. Crosses it over to Patterson. Patterson to Middleton. Nice defense by Chadwell. Middleton Floats it. Oh, right there. I thought North came up with a big pick right
It
there.
looked like they did. Almost.
Sizemore driving in there. Too much size right there. George comes away with it. Has it knocked away. And it's last touch by South Laurel. North Laurel basketball. Chadwell walking up for the Jaguars. 30-23. 2 minutes left here in the third. Chadwell with it. Little floater up. Can't get it to go. Ball knocked out. Nice hustle by Robbins. Goes up to that left hand. Can't finish. Nice hustle. And we're going to have a foul. And that's going to go on North Laurel's number 24. Rylan Robbins, number 2 on him.
God, I thought about the effort and athleticism from Ryan Robbins.
Yeah, he'd finish that one.
Yeah, that was going to be special.
Wow.
It was going to be a come from the three-point line rebound with a behind the kind of no-look backward layup. It was going to be awesome.
Depew to Sizemore. Sizemore down in the right corner goes to number 22, Armstrong. Off to Middleton. Middleton goes off for the layup. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Back out top it goes to Armstrong. 3 on the way. And can't get the row. Ball batted around. And right there, I tell you, that's been a battle between every one of them.
Yeah, the rebound game, you got to fight for your life underneath the basket.
Martin clears it for North Laurel. Chadwell gets it to Martin underneath. Goes up strong. Can't get it to go. Back up and putting it in is number 10, Jackson Asher.
Good work by Jackson Asher to find just a little bit of space on the inside shoulder of number 12, Depew.
Pushes lead out by 9 by North Laurel. 32-23. Middleton looking to drive. Goes up and has a shot blocked by Martin. Nice defense right there. Coming in for North Laurel, number 1, Connor Hinker. Replacing Martin for North Laurel. And we've got a quick timeout, full timeout. We'll step aside and take one with them. Tonight's game is brought to you by Meade Tractor, your local John Deere dealer.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet.
32-23, 59.2 seconds left here in the third quarter. South Laurel basketball. Sizemore to kick it in for the Cardinals. Looking inside. Finds number 12 wide open. Jacob Depew for the easy little jump shot there. Somebody fell asleep there for North Laurel now.
Yeah, yep. On the inside, and South needs every one of those baskets to try to get back in this game.
3 on the way by Robbins. Left corner, no good. Nice rebound by George. Back out top it goes to Chadwell. Back to George over in the right corner. Hits Robbins breaking inside. Goes up strong off the board for 2. I tell you, strong finish right there. That's all you can say about that.
That is about all you can say. Him fighting for a lot of contact and, kind of taking an awkward shot and just firing a missile up there at the backboard.
34-25. Sizemore with it. Dribbles in all kinds of traffic.
Look
Oh,
at
beautiful
that.
no-look
Oh, my
pass to Cutting Depew for 2. That was well done.
That was
right there.
incredible.
10 seconds, 34-27. Connor Hinkle with the basketball out top. Down to 5. Gets it to Robbins. A little give and go. Connor sidesteps, puts his shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound, put back up, and it's no good. That does it for 3. 34-27. North Laurel, South Laurel basketball brought to you by North Laurel Nation and by Meade Tractor.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth. Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and J.J. Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube. where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London.
There was a foul called
Yes.
right at the buzzer, which we did not see, and the officials came over and said there was a foul called. Then that sent number 10, Jackson Asher, to the line for 2 free throws, knocks both of those down, extends the lead 36-27. So North up by 9. South Laurel gets the basketball, start this fourth quarter. Sizemore with it out top. Robbins applying the pressure. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go on number 24, Ryland Robbins. That's number 3 on him. Oof. South Laurel basketball.
Not in foul trouble yet, but he's scaring it to death. They can't afford to not have Robbins out there.
Middleton with it out top. Over to Sizemore. Sizemore driven around the top of the horn, looking inside, nothing there. Hands it off to Middleton. Middleton looking to drive. Gets a little breathing room. Hands it off to Armstrong. Armstrong, a little 10-footer floater up, no good. Nice strong rebound by Harris of South Laurel. Loses it. Coming away with it to Robbins. Robbins. Little bounce pass ahead to Chadwell. 3. Hinkle, left corner, no. Good strong rebound put back. Is no good by Asher. And we got a jump ball. In for South Laurel. Patterson, Ridings, and also number 34, Rylan Young. 36-27, 5:19 left here in the ball game. North hanging on to a 9-point lead. Been a really good game. First two was really kind of lopsided, but this one is it's been a good one.
It's been good right down to the wire, and you couldn't ask for a better nightcap to this South and North matchup. Brought to you by Meat Tractor, and I got to mention this: if you love your middle school sports, support these people supporting this. Go out and buy yourself a John Deere riding tractor at Mead. Buy your parts from Mead. Buy whatever it is from Mead, and support the people who are supporting us and allowing us to bring this to you live on the radio and Facebook.
You got you a John Deere tractor?
I did it one time. Yeah, I had a John Deere riding tractor lawnmower. Man, it was awesome. It was like a L110. I had to I actually went to Mead and bought a fuel pump filter for it. So, yeah.
North Laurel basketball. Asher out top to Easton, looking inside, and Hinkle's pass was knocked away. Patterson comes up with it right in front of us. Gets it over to Sizemore. Right there was George with the pick. George goes up strong for 2. Can't finish, but going to be fouled. George going to line to shoot 2. Foul is going on South Laurel's number 1, Landon Sizemore, number 2.
There have not been a lot of very easy layups tonight. Every one of these have been through contact and big-time collisions at the rim.
George to shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Easton George with 7 points on the night. Second one on the way, and got that one. Lead out to 10 for North Laurel. Ridings with it over to Patterson. Patterson's got a little breathing room, little layup, no good. Nice rebound and put back by South Laurel's number 34, Rylan Young. 4 points on the night for him.
You expect to see more out of Rylan Young with his size. Only got 4 points on the night.
Robbins out top to Hinkle, back to Robbins. Long cross-court pass. 3 on the way by Chadwell, no good. Nice hustle rebound right there to Hinkle. Over to Robbins. Robbins puts it on the floor. Goes in strong. Little floater. Can't get it to go. Battle for it. Loose. Coming away with it is Sizemore for South Laurel. Sizemore looking to drive. Spins into traffic. Has a shot blocked. The T is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on George. That's number 3 on him.
And South Laurel, they need every one of these points here down the stretch, sitting down 8. They need these free throws from Sizemore bad.
Sizemore to shoot 2 for the Cardinals. First one's up and good. 37-30. South Laurel cutting into that lead. Martin back in the game for North Laurel. And cut it to 6 with this one. and can't connect. But right there, nice rebound by Depew. And we're going to have a foul on North Laurel's. Number 10, Jackson Asher. Number 2 on him. Going to the line for South Laurel will be number 12, Jacob Depew.
Man, for Jackson Asher on that low block, you can't let them sneak inside of you and get a layup off that free throw.
First one's up and good. South Laurel is battling back. 37-31. Second one is good as well. 32. Lead down to 5 with 4:16. Hinkle with the ball out top. Puts it down that right corner to Robbins to Hinkle. Hinkle. Quick outlet pass to Chadwell. Skip pass over to Robbins out near midcourt. Back to Chadwell. Patterson playing some nice defense right there. Gets it in the paint. Hinkle with it over there in that right corner, looking to drive, picks his dribble up. Long outlet pass back out top. 3 on the way by Chadwell. No good. And with the rebound and putback is Martin.
Now, I can't believe Martin got that ball. Had 3 South Laurel defenders in between him and the basket, and he got it.
Sizemore with it. Gets double team, looking to get rid of it. 3 on the way by Ridings. In and out. Rebound by Hinkle. Floats it ahead to Chadwell, and Patterson's going to get called for the foul. That's number 1 on him.
What you're going to see a lot of here down the stretch is North Laurel playing this kind of keep away. They're going to pass it 10 to 15 times a possession, try to run some of this clock out, nursing this lead, yeah.
Robbins with it down in the left corner. Back out top it goes to Chadwell, back to Robbins. Robbins calls court pass over to Hinkle. Had a shot, backs it back out. Playing a little bit of keep away. Chadwell back over to Robbins. He's going to take the 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by South Laurel's number 12, Depew. 39-32, 2:52. Looking to drive is Depew. Goes up strong, has a shot blocked by Robbins. Skip pass ahead to Hinkle. Patterson flying down there, can't get it to go. Martin battling for it. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to South. Back in for South Laurel, be number 11, Grayson Middleton. Replacing number 1, Landon Sizemore. Tell you what, that's something that we saw a lot in elementary school basketball. Jared, is a lot of shoot time.
He holds over here to the 14 and 15-year-olds through the 8th graders. They got to tie theirs too.
Jacob Depew with it out top for the Cardinals. Down 7. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Got a little lane. It's a shot blocked, but we're going to have a whistle, and foul is going to be called on North Laurel's number 10, Jackson Asher, number 3 on him. So we've got George, Asher, and Robbins all with 3 fouls.
Scaring foul trouble to death once they get that 4th one. That changes things, changes your aggressiveness.
Patterson's first free throw is up and good. Second point on the night for him.
Joe South Laurel's now in the bonus, so all the rest of the fouls are all going to send him to the free throw line.
Second free throw is no good with the rebound for North Laurel's Asher. Hinkle with it, getting double teamed. Ball's deflected, running it down. There's Robbins. Gets it quickly ahead to Chadwell. Avoid that 10-second count. Asher with it down in the left wing. Floats it back out top. Depew going for the steal. Can't come up with it. Gets over to Hinkle. He's going to put up a 3. No good. Nice rebound right there by Depew of South Laurel. Quickly ahead. And nice hustle by Hinkle getting back and knocking that one out of bounds. Coming back in for North Laurel will be number 3, George, replacing Jackson Asher. Patterson throw it in for the Cardinals. Floats it in the middle to Young. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Patterson.
Some of that is attributed to Patterson's strength, but you just cannot lower your shoulder like that.
George ahead to Hinkle. And right there, nice
Wow.
hustle by Patterson getting back to make that steal. That's hustle right there.
Yeah, that was hustle. That was a bad pass by North Laurel.
Patterson looking drive. Floats it out here to the right corner. 3 on the way. No good. And that's going to be the last touch by South Laurel. Coming in for South Laurel will be number 10, Dylan Turner. And we've got a quick timeout. 39-33, 134 left in the ball game. See what Coach Hammonds can draw up here.
Yep, and on the South Laurel side, you need some offense somewhere. It's got to come from some place, and you've got to be playing good defense down here because on the North Laurel side, the adjustment is, okay, we do not want to take a shot if there's not 20 or 30 seconds come off the clock at a time during a possession. That's got to be their goal. Really, their last few possessions, they've gone too fast, and had South Laurel converted some of their opportunities on the other end, they could have got back in the game. So, really, North needs to slow it down. I think that's something Coach Rollins is getting on to him about, saying, guys, we don't need to be taking shots a couple passes into this possession. We also need to be throwing the ball away. And
that's one thing I heard the coaches have, Holler said, guys, look at the score. That's shots you don't need.
Yeah, you don't have
right.
to. Yeah, well, you don't have to throw that pass. You're not down 6, you're up 6. Just pass it around the outside and run some clock off. Now, if you're South Laurel on the other side, you want to knock them out of that by jumping into passing lanes and trying to take some of those balls away. We've seen South coming a hair away from taking away the ball in this keep-away offense that North is running.
North Laurel basketball. Hinkle with it, push it ahead. Gets ahead to Robbins, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with North Laurel.
And South, they're getting close. South Laurel is to forcing a turnover here while North tries to keep the ball away.
Martin, and has his inbound pass gets knocked away. Patterson quickly the other direction. Looks to go up with it. Can't get it to go. And nice rebound right there by Robbins.
Man, South Laurel needed that one.
Gets it ahead to Hinkle. Hinkle's going to go strong up off the board for 2.
Gosh, Hinkle's got some crazy quick area explosiveness. When he doesn't have anybody between him and the basket, he really can fly.
DePue with it out top, handing it off to Patterson. He's going to take a long 3. No good. Rebound by Turner and throws it away. And George has the basketball and just loses it out of bounds. Never could really get a hold of it. Coming back in for North Laurel will be number 10, Asher replacing Hinkle. Milton with it out top. Dribbling to his right. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson going up strong. Has the shot blocked by Robbins. And he just picked up his 4th foul.
Yeah, he's going to have to back. I know they're up quite a bit, but Robbins will start the back its aggressiveness off. You don't, even in the event they do come back and tie this, you want to make sure you're in the game for overtime.
41-33, 42.5 seconds left here in the 4th. Patterson's first free throw is up and good. Lead it 7 for North Laurel. Patterson trying to cut it to 6. And does. Hinkle back in for Martin. Got another timeout. I think this one's by South Laurel. 6-point lead, 42.5 seconds left here in the ball game. And I think, if you're South Laurel, you've really got to pick up full court, man-to-man. You got to make it really tough on them getting down the floor. Offensive side for South, you drive, get fouled, stop the clock, try to score from the charity stripe.
Yep. And try to force turnovers. I mean, they are doing a good job of that, and that's something North has to be careful of. They can't be making lazy passes like that, throwing the ball away, because you can very easily throw this game away. You're 2 turnovers and 2 3-pointers away from being tied up in a game that you set up 10 on that. So you got to be careful.
Thing for North just has to take care of the basketball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't force anything at this point.
Nope. You don't have to.
Make South work on that defensive side. North Laurel basketball. Chadwell will throw it in for the Jaguars. Oh, you got Robbins breaking for a long down court pass. Robbins goes step strong, and he is going to be fouled by Patterson. Robbins going to the line to shoot 2. Number 3 on Patterson.
It's a good foul by Patterson. Don't let Robbins have an easy shot, an easy 2 points, make him earn them from the free throw line.
Robbins first is up, no good. Set to check in for South Laurel is Armstrong. Coming out is number 10, Turner. Robbins knocks down the second. $15 on the night for him. Depew with it out top. They're just kind of clearing out, letting them drive. Long three on the way by Ridings. No good. With the rebound for North Laurel's Pierce Chadwell. Needs some help. And coming up and getting him some help is Avery Greer. And we're going to have a quick whistle. And it's going to go on Armstrong. Going to the line to shoot. Free throws for North Laurel will be number 5, Avery Greer. Looking for his first point of the night. A little short on that one. Got another one coming. 42-35, 25.8 seconds left in the ball game. Second one up and no good. South Laurel basketball. Hey, a lot of pressure right there, right off the bench. Going to the free throw line. Patterson with it. Looking for a lane. Hands it off. Depew's going to take a quick three. Top key. That's going to be an air ball out of bounds. North Laurel basketball with 16.2 seconds. George gets it in to Greer. And we're going to have another foul. And it's going to go on Middleton of South Laurel. Number 2 on him. Chadwell will be shooting the free throws. First one's up and good. And cannot connect on the second one. Depew with the rebound with 12 seconds. And right there is George stepping into the passing lane with the steal, and that's going to do it. Hinkle with it out top. And North Laurel just going to run out the clock. North Laurel comes away with a hard-fought victory, 43-35 over crosstown rival South Laurel. We'll run down some scoring. First up for South Laurel, number 5, Xavier Patterson with 4 points. Grayson Middleton with 8. Jacob Depew with 9. Rylan Young with 4. And Landon Sizemore with 5. Jumping over to North Laurel. Easton George with 8. Jackson Asher with 8. Pierce Chadwell with 4. Grayson Martin with 4. Rylan Robbins with 15. And Connor Hinkle with 4. That is going to do it from North Laurel Middle School. We greatly appreciate North Laurel Middle School coming in and broadcasting this big crosstown rival game between North Laurel and South Laurel. We want to thank Meade Tractor along with WJTE and Heavenly Hour. We couldn't do it without you all. From our partner, Jared Wilson, Adam Webb, I'm Joel Pritchard. Everyone, thanks for listening. Have a great night.
Whether it's a new piece of equipment, attachments, parts, or service, London's Meade Tractor is your local hometown dealer. We offer a wide selection of financing options to meet any budget. With a new location at 2800 East Hal Rogers Parkway, we have an extensive inventory, both new and used. We carry John Deere, Krone, Kuhn, ACI, HLA, and so much more. Stop in for a visit today. Meade Tractor proudly supports our area's youth.